Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sharonnnotshae, and this is another installment of my YouTube channel. Y'all, it's so weird saying that, my YouTube channel. I'm officially a YouTuber. This is my second video, so I feel like it counts. We'll keep going and see how it goes though. But today I wanted to come and do a video with y'all about manifestation. Manifestation to me is if you can see it or if you can think it, it can come true. So it's like basically if I wanted to manifest a new car, I would necessarily like envision myself in that car, envision myself driving that car, envision myself getting the keys, going to the dealership, signing those papers, all of that. So manifestation for me is really big. I haven't really been as strategic in it as I should, so I kind of wanted to bring y'all along the journey. What I wanted to do was actually start a official journal, manifestation journal, to actually like get myself more honed in on my journey. So I actually went to Walmart. My brother Brandon, he took me to Walmart and we actually went to go get some supplies. Like, let me this the bag. Now, I didn't get a lot of things from Walmart just because I didn't think I needed a lot. But the main thing I wanted to get was a sketchbook. Just because I didn't want to get a normal journal. I wanted all the pages to be blank. Like, I wanted my pages to be blank so that I can be free to express myself in any way, shape, or fashion the way that I want to without restriction. So then I got pens. I just got a whole bunch of different color pens just because different moods, different feelings have different colors, and then I couldn't just get pens, so I got markers as well. But those are the only things that I actually got from Walmart. But I really want to take this journal and really be as creative as I want with it. So even if this kind of like turns into a vision board in a sense, but it's in the form of a journal, that's fine. I actually got the inspiration from that from a fellow YouTuber. Her name is Lashaii. I'll link her video down in the description box below so you can see like where I kind of got my inspiration from. But more or less, I don't want to like put too many pictures in this. I really want to really journal. I really want to manifest. I really want to, you know, write out the things that I want and say how I want them. So I just wanted to kind of bring y'all around for the journey with that, because one of the biggest things that I want to do with my channel is lifestyle. So there's this series that I want to start, and I guess you can say this is the first installment of Finding Sharon. That's what I want to call it, Finding Sharon. My name is Sharon. Obviously, I'm trying to find out who she is. Like, I kind of have a good view of who she is, but I know who she can become. So I really want to take y'all on that journey with me of like finding who I truly am, like who Sharon really is. So this is going to be the first installment of that, and that is me making my journal, my manifestation journal. So this is that. So before I start journaling, let's pause. Before I start journaling, I know that I want a certain vibe. So it's certain things that I want to implement in my journaling routine. Journaling routine. So I'm a big fan of incense. I love incense. I love incense to death. They just give your room a different type of vibe. Like if you like incense, put it in the comments like what your favorite scent is. I don't have a favorite scent. Basically, I like something very calming, like the ocean waters, the sea breeze, the fresh laundry. Like I like the lavenders. I like the ones that are very calming. I need something that's going to put me in a very tranquil state. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and light up my incense. On top of that, my girl, she sent me some stuff. She sent me some products. It was a whole bunch of different things that she sent me. But one of the things that really intrigued me is she sent me baby sage, and she sent me 2 aromatherapy candles, like they're tea light candles. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and light one of those aromatherapy candles, just because I feel like that's just going to add on top of the incense, and that's going to go ahead and, you know, kind of help create that vibe to go like keep it all together put it all one. As far as like the sage though, I have a baby sage. Like I have a baby sage. I don't want to light it yet. I don't want to light my baby sage yet, just because I want to do it the right way. And a lot of people say you have to be careful when it comes to lighting sage, especially in your space, because you're supposed to be cleansing the spirits, but you don't know what you're bringing, what you're not. If you're doing it correctly, you're supposed to do it in a well-ventilated area. Like I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that yet. I don't want to take that chance. But another thing that I am going to incorporate is my wine. Like, if you would have seen in my last video, if you haven't seen my last video, go ahead and check that out. That is literally, I just did a get to know me tag. You can find out a little bit more about who Sharon is in that kind of sense. But finding Sharon is more on a deeper, more spiritual level. But yes, I am going to drink me some wine. The wine that I have right here is the Pink Moscato Sangria from the brand called Lashaii. Now, this right here, I can't tell y'all what we call it, but it's that stuff. It's literally that stuff. And so I'm going to go ahead, pour me up some wine, take me a couple sips. You know what? Matter of fact, hold on. Let's open this. How I open this? I hope it's not a corkscrew, because I don't have a corkscrew. Y'all about to see me struggle trying to open this up. How I... Blue, if it's a corkscrew, I'll be so upset. How I do? Ooh. Ooh. If you got a glass and some wine, go ahead and pour it. Cheers. Y'all, it's so good. And it's the right amount of sweet. But yeah, I'm going to get me some wine, pour up, get myself feeling right, get a little body tingle. Not too much though. I'm not trying to get drunk. Just, you know, get me in the mood a little bit so I can clear my mind, so I can go ahead and get into that manifestation mood. So after I do all of that, I just want to go ahead and really just put thoughts to paper. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe, y'all, because this journey is going to be so beneficial. It's going to be so beneficial to not only me, but for you to see, like, how things actually start to change in my life just because I take this practice very seriously. But yeah, subscribe to my channel. Like this video if you like it. Like, don't just like it because I'm telling you to. Actually, like the video if you like the video. But yeah, definitely subscribe so you can go ahead and continue the journey with me. So when it comes to manifestation, one of the biggest things that I have learned is you really have to believe what you're saying. Like if I say I want a new car, okay, cool, I have a new car. But not to just say it, but to believe it. Like envision yourself in that new car, and then take it a step further. Be specific. Like be specific of the car that you want. Like I want a 2021 Honda Accord. Now that may not be the most fanciest car ever, but that's the car I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look up pictures of what a 2021 Honda Accord looks like, the color, the interior, all the extra things that I can do if I want my windows tinted, if I want a gloss on my car, all of that stuff. Do it to the exact detail of what you want and envision that. Like imagine yourself getting outside, taking your keys out your pocket, chirp chirp, or if it's a press to start, you press it, you hear that little hum coming in on the car, you get in, you feel the steering wheel, the leather of it. Like if it's hot outside, you know, it's a little bit, you gotta touch it, you gotta be a little eased into it. All of that, all of those little details, the more specific you get in your mind, the better like the universe is going to be open to help you receive those things or get yourself to be open. A big part of the law of attraction, because honestly manifestation, that's all it is the law of attraction, is whatever vibes you're giving out is the vibes that you're going to receive. Like that's, and look, just because you want a new car, but if you're worrying about all the debt and how many warrants you may have, or all the bad stuff on your license, or all the stuff behind you, or I don't have the money, you're going to attract that. You have to keep your mindset positive when it comes to manifestation, because you can manifest You can manifest some horrible things in your life, or just bad vibes, period, just because that's what you're putting out to the universe. If you keep worrying about bills, if you keep worrying about negative things, if you keep worrying about what could possibly happen or what wrong could happen, those things are going to be the things that come, because it's easier to attract negative vibes than it is to attract those positive vibes. It's harder to train your mind to always be positive. Now, I'm saying that you can't think about something negative. No, you can definitely do that. Like, we think about stuff negative, but you have to train yourself to click out of it real quick. Like, you see the car that you want. Look, I may look up the 2021 Honda Accord, but when I look up the price, it's more than I imagined. And I'm like, oh, well, I ain't got that money. Boom, change my mindset. Well, now I know that I have to do this, that, and the third to make sure that I have the money for this. Like, always try to find that positive outcome or switch that mindset so you can go ahead and keep staying in that same lane. Another thing that I want to do is, like, when I'm journaling, I heard that a lot of people say, like, you have to, one, say it in the present tense, and two, you have to be grateful. Like, you have to be grateful for the things that you have in your life now. Like, be grateful for what you have, because until you can appreciate the things that you have in your life now, you're not going to open yourself up to the bigger things or the bigger and better things that you want in life. Like, be grateful that I'm able to take a Uber to be able to go to work, or that I'm able to walk to work if I have to, or that I can take a bus. Like, the bus is available for me to be able to go to work. Just because I don't have a car, be grateful for what I do have now, so that when it does come in my life, I can be that much more grateful for it in return. So those are two things, like saying it in the present tense as if I already have it now. Two, gratitude. Gratitude is a big thing. Gratitude is very big, and I've been really trying to focus on gratitude in my life. It's so much you can be grateful for and not realize it. So every morning I try to wake up and think about 3 things that I'm grateful for. And I try to make sure it's a different 3 things every day, which gets hard because you start thinking about the most randomest things. Like, I'm glad that I got my left pinky, because if I didn't, I wouldn't have been able to drink my tea. Like, little things. Like, I'm grateful for the legs that I have, which people don't realize. Like, you don't realize how much you use your legs until you see somebody that's in a wheelchair. Like, they may be grateful at the fact of that they can still get around. Like, they don't have legs, but they can still get around. Like, it's the littlest things that you can be grateful for to help change the mindset of your life. I think that's it. I think, honestly, those are the 2 things that I'm really going to, like, focus on, is, like, really, like, believing in my mind that these things are coming. Like, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys see, like, me starting my journal. I don't want you guys to see necessarily, like, the things that I'm trying to manifest, because those things are personal to me, but I will share whenever those things do come to pass. Like, I'll let you guys see me, like, starting my journal, me getting it set up just for me to start journaling. But as far as what's going to go in, I won't share those things until it gets to a point of, like, I've already achieved it, so you guys can really see that it does go forward. So I don't want to show you guys those things yet, just because, 1, they're personal, and 2, I want you guys to understand, like, sometimes people, like, hit themselves in the butt, because it's like, I can tell you, ooh, I'm about to start this new job, I think it's gonna be really dope, but you can be like, you think that's good, but that's not what you really want to do. Are you sure? Like, you can have a negative thought, or somebody can push a negative thought on you because you talk about it too soon. Like, I don't want to talk about things or say things out loud unless, 1, you're helping me get to that point, or 2, it's already been done. So I can, congratulate myself and appreciate it then, because if I start to celebrate too early, I might slack off later. So that's why I won't show y'all every little detail of, like, what I'm actually writing, but I want y'all to see, like, my setup. This is my how-to on how to start, like, my manifestation journal. So I just wanted to bring y'all along the way about that. And then as things do progress, when it comes to my manifestation journey, y'all can really, like, see it. Okay, guys, so that's all that I wanted to go ahead and do. Again, please, like, if y'all manifest, or y'all journal, or y'all have a vision board, anything like that, like, put in the comments down below, like, what you do, like, how you stay motivated, how you even manifest. Like, if you just wake up in the morning and you just take those 5 minutes out of your day to meditate on what you want, and that be that, put down in the comments. But, like, I'm trying to learn new and different ways of how to do it. This is how I'm going to start. We'll see how it works for me. If not, we're going to switch it up, change it to where it can work better for me and my mindset. But tell me what works for you. And if you made it all the way this far, let's do another emoji, because I seen y'all last time. Y'all put that emoji. So this time, put the big grin emoji. I'm gonna put it in the little top part like I did the other one. But put the big grin emoji down in the comments if you stayed this long for this video. Again, this is your girl, Sharonnnotshae. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for the support. Y'all, I appreciate it, because, look, I'm not going to get into it, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So, like, comment, subscribe. It's your girl, Sharonnnotshae, signing out.